for a lovely another 6-hour play session. I was trying to go with I fucked it up. Oh well. Anyways, ninth play session of the Outer Worlds. Absolutely just deciding to do it now because why not? Why not? It's the key word, the key question, the key, period. Why not do it now? So, with that being said, I've been working in the background. I just realized, full volume. Let's work on that. That seems more sensible, but it's also missing the filter that I like to put on it. I feel like this filter's only going to be part of... Well, no, it shouldn't... That's not it. That is not it at all. Alright. And then we just beat it down. That seems about right. That seems about right. Yeah. Yeah, that takes the cake. Anyways, as I was trying to say while this music's going and blaring in my ears, because, you know, Obsidian likes to be dramatic in this game, I have been working in the background. Hey, Bag, how you doing? I've been working in the background trying to get my emotes together. Because, you know, there have been people who are now practically going to be subscribed to me for 2 months, and I have done absolutely nothing to make their money's worth. So, damn it, I gotta start ramping up production and wrapping up my rebranding. But yeah, I've been working on some emotes. I've been working on my Blade emote, and I've been working on the spinning version of that Blade emote that I really would like people to be able to use. Just want to let it do that crescendo. But yeah, it's like I've been working on those two. I also have my Maximus logo, and I've decided I want to do like a 2-finger gun type of emotes, but like one will be a check mark and the other one would be like an X of sorts. I don't know how I'm gonna make it work, but darn it, I'm going to make it work. But yeah, I feel like, you know, with the type of person I am, having the very cringe-worthy finger gun emote would just work. It would just be the thing. Also, maybe might have an emote that will incorporate my face. I don't know. I'm still trying to work out the details. Anyways, I want to see if I transition to the game view. Will the filters carry over? I think it did. Wait. Okay. Let's check if the filters carry over. They do. Perfection. All right. I've reworked some of my scenes because before what I was really doing is I was just modifying one scene to incorporate the text and everything on the screen and all that. But now they're all separate screens. And the main reason why is because I found out cleverly through my good old buddy and second subscriber, Cody, that when you transition from one scene to another, if you use like the fade transition or any form of transition that takes longer than just a split second or like a cut, it will actually fade from one sound setup to another sound setup. So with that being the case, I'm like, maybe I can just upgrade mildly the sound setup of my stream instead of just, you know, going for wait a minute. Speaking of sound setup, I don't think I have this set up at all. Oh no, I do. Okay. That's right. It automatically sets it up to just go to all tracks, and you have to go in there and tell it which track not to go to. Okay. False alarm. I scared myself a little. But anyways, yeah, pretty much just a lot of techno babble. Techno babble. Anyways, I want to say the last thing we did is we completed a story mission that that's right. We completed the story mission of visiting Dr. Wells's lab to find that the board has gotten to him and arrested him. And thus, it is now time for me to break him out. Why did I do that? I'm just gonna load. I'm not even gonna try. There we go. Hold on. Give me a quick second. Gotta get up and grab something. You know, I should really incorporate like a streamer, like a list of things that I need to do before I hit the live button on stream.
You ever notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from The Masked Marketeer?
Then Nyoka is...
You remember Kneecaps? Big square-looking bruiser, prize fighter, drinks like a fish. That's Nyoka.
You know, I think she'd like that. And what about me?
A scion of Byzantium turned to banditry? You've got to be the Masked Marketeer.
I mean, both of those quite fitting. Even though I don't like deal with any of the Aetherwave stuff.
As it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Oh, wow.
So Wells has been arrested and locked up in Tartarus. This is a nightmare. That place terrifies even the most hardened criminal.
And here we are, entertaining the notion of busting him out. That's insane. And likely a hell of a lot of fun.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
What is dangerous about the labyrinth?
Let me put it this way. The labyrinth ain't got walls to keep prisoners in. It's got walls to keep the rest of the planet out.
But since no one ever makes it out, this is all just speculation.
The armed surveillance protocols on a maximum security prison planet are highly sophisticated. As such, escapes are historically quite impossible and deadly. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
Well, before we close out, let's see what they all think about it.
It's the craziest plan I've ever heard. And I mean that as a compliment.
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. And I'll walk into fire with you.
I think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
I'm glad everyone thinks about this, but there's a few things we need to handle. I think this may have to start out as like a filler session, and then we turn to Tartarus, because I believe there are some things that need to be done on Terra 2. And I want to do those first. Terra 2 and the Groundbreaker.
We gonna prepare? Sure. Guess I could give my ass-kicking boots another coat of polish. You got some sort of plan in mind?
I'm not gonna lie. The plan will be to try and play it smart. But I feel like me trying to talk my way in there isn't going to bode well. So the plan's going to be this. What may end up happening is this. Plan, actuality. Plan, actuality.
The fewer folks we got to hurt, the better. Maybe on our way out, we let all those poor souls locked up in there go free.
Sure, boss. You do the talking. I'll pack a few more rounds of ammo.
I will have to say, it's actually quite interesting that they have them laid out like this. And it's even more interesting that you can see who I've touched and who is still not getting good treatment. Like, you can definitely see the favorites in the room. Just saying. Anyways. Ooh. Okay. And kneecaps. All right. First and foremost, let's hit these. We have something on Monarch. We need to go to Terra 2 anyways for two reasons. There was that mission from Dr. Shaw that we need to visit on. And then there is the damn. Like, there's the mission for Dr. Shaw, and there's this, getting the space suits. Then we need to go to the Groundbreaker to do exactly that. Plus these other two quests. And I'm not gonna lie with you guys, probably gonna go for the Groundbreaker first. We gotta see.
Reached the Groundbreaker.
Thank you. We gotta see how things go for our girl Parvati. Do I want Nyoka to be there though? Fuck yes. Wait, wrong button. Enhance. But yeah, Bag, how are you doing? How has your day been? If you're still here and present. Gonna go zoom, 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 zoom. Wait a minute. Good, thanks. Just job hunting online. Das struggle. Hold on. I want to see if it'll... Nope, it still highlights there. Wrong button. Alright. Where... Don't bite the sun. There we go. But I talked to Parvati on this ship. I don't know. I think my quests are starting to bug out. But yeah, no. I can already understand what's going on. Job hunting nowadays is a bitch.
You're adjusting before you pull.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look? Well, I hope Junlei's a little more impressed. Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right, all right. Deep breath. Here I go.
I gotta physically check in on the date. Oh God. Oh, that's Graham's pat. All right. Totally, it's a mess. Scams everywhere. Fuck yes. Like, there's even scam jobs on like reputable sites where people post actual jobs. Like, how are you going to have an entire scam job on LinkedIn of all places? Monster Jobs, Indeed, all these places. Also, I'm not gonna lie with you. I'm partially afraid that one that Okay, there's the vicar. And there's... Wait. That's right, this is her room. I was like, where is everyone?
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He was probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
Junlei, don't look at me like this. Don't look at me like that, Junlei. I'm gonna leave now. Hold on, wait a minute. Wrong button again. Okay. I'm pressing every button. You know, I'm gonna check these two out. Fake LinkedIn page for a fake company. Even real jobs are scams. Example, working commission for any company, especially insurance companies. I've been applying to government jobs as well. I'm starting to trust them more than the private sector. And some job postings saying contract or freelance all means we don't want to give you health insurance. Right. It's... The pandemic has showed a lot of things, and now that we're hopefully on the tail end of the pandemic, it's like you start to see even more grimy practices put in play by, hold on, gotta greet my boy Lee.
What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
I want you to absolutely destroy my... Let's leave. Let's just... I gotta go. I was about to get very let's get out of here. Can... And Spacer. It's still just showing me... I mean, granted, I feel like I'm already wearing Spacer, like, stuff. So that's probably why it's not showing up. But I do need the Iconoclast, and I do need Marauder, and I feel like that's why Monarch is, the pixels aren't safe from Zeta. Listen. Lee.
What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
Lee can get it. I've stated this in a previous session, but Lee could absolutely, if he existed and were interested, could get any part. I'm not gonna assume that he's a top. I'm not gonna assume that he's a bottom. I'm gonna leave him quite neutral, as versatile as he possibly can be.
C&P chicken and potatoes.
There's also our good boy Tobias. Even at no. Alex, you almost got banned. You almost got banned. Oh my god, you were so close. Your subscription would have meant nothing to me, as I permanently banned and blocked you. Anyways, hi Tobias.
Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything.
Could have been talking about singing. Lies. lies. The lies that you are putting in my chat right now.
Took some extra lead while I was on a job. Ellie here patching me up good. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational.
Hey, bestie.
I told him it was salvage.
By the way,
We
how
disagreed.
are you doing? And Alex, how are you
Workplace
doing?
hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
Is it done? Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species, or are we finished here? You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
This is why I always ask for half my payment up front.
The thanks we get for showing a little integrity.
I knew she wasn't gonna like it.
I said, get out.
Fine, fine. Bye, Tobias. This will be the last time we see each other.
Miss Lilia says we ain't supposed to talk.
I know. Miss Lilia can suck a dick, as I do to you. I'm well spent the day catching up on rest. Forgot how tiring traveling is. Yeah. Even by car, it's just like, damn. Would really like to just lay the fuck down.
Baked beans. When you need to eat and run, Borston baked beans is the only one.
Any more quests in here? Nope, no more quests. Wait, hold on. I'm like, wait a minute, where is this? This is strange. Alright. No more quests here. I mean, I'm gonna be heading that way anyways. Not that I regret it. I haven't left the state since the beginning of the pandemic. The pandemic. So this is a nice way to reacclimate myself a bit. Getting very car sick. Oh no. This is why I'm in a car all the time. As often as I can be. I like driving and I like racing a little bit too much
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crush.
to not like riding in a car.
Now with 12% more crunch.
Side note, the statement I just made does not mean that I actually race. Instead, I just play a lot of racing games. And literally, besides for a bunch of story games like this here, and fighting games, racing games is the third most like played genre for me. Side note, I want to see how my reputation with them is. Shit, they still fucking love me though. They love me to all get out. Lilia may never want to deal with me again, but the rest of Sublight will be like, listen, we got a job for you. Let's do it under the table, if you know what I mean.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Alrighty.
Hey, Captain, she's gone.
Hold on, let's read all these. Okay. The other two are just asshole responses. I'm going to be the sassy gay that I want to be. Girl, give me all the details.
I feel like running laps around the cargo bay. So
You
she
go.
got here, and after a few minutes, she said, "Hey, do you have some new parts?" And I was like, "Nah, I used a new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread. She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustback casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person. Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain. I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted, strong, smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
Ooh! Yes! Oh my god! Bitch! I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! Yes! I mean, to a degree, I felt like it was gonna go in this direction, but actually having it happen in game, fucking delicious. Fucking delicious. Damn. I'm fucking love it. But we do gotta talk about this real quick. We do gotta talk about this.
We talked about it some. I told her I wasn't sure how it would work, how I've had a bad time of it in the past. She said we'll take it as it comes. Fix things together. Share meals, talk. Maybe she could rub my shoulders when they're sore. I said I might like that.
Girl, queen. I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. Not only do I bring people together in the real world, but in the virtual world, I am popping the fuck off. The gays are living. Yes. Yes. Fucking thriving out here.
It's all on your account, you know? Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vickers capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Bitch, as you should. As you should. Yes, queen. Wait, what's this? Ooh, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, I just saw something. That's not it. There's a lot in here. Hold on. What are half of these? Did I really keep the parcel for the minister? Did I just never give it to him? We gotta inspect this. I don't know why it's so dark. Oh my god! No, stop rotating. Stop rotating. This right here. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, I'm so blushing. The game needs to stop rotating this. But I'm just, oh my god. This is giving strong Oscar Wilde vibes and I'm fucking here for it. Oh my god, I fucking love it. Granted, our character may not be getting anything in this game because sadly we get no romance routes whatsoever. But I am abso-fucking-lutely here for Parvati getting Parvati out here making money moves for the next American century for all the gays in space, for all the lesbos in space, for all the asexuals in space, because again, she doesn't like the whole physical part. She's not rolling with it too hard. So it's just like, bitch. The representation. The goals. I'm here for it. All right. We still got more filler to go through though. Edgewater landing pad, Byzantium. Wait. We love intersectionality. Fuck yes. Like, not only is she a lesbo, but she's asexual. It's giving strong, I'm loving it. It's parts like this why I like Obsidian Entertainment. Now I'm trying to figure out, where the hell is this? Oh, that's right. That was that woman.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
I may have botched her mission, but I'm still going to at least pop up and see what her place looks like. Hmm. Quite good looking up here. Can I? Yes, I can. Can I enter all the way, though?
Not so fast. All right, you're clear. The adjutant's expecting you. Go on through.
I was about to say, damn. Now she gonna arrest me right here. I should stop buying these. I'm really not using them. But here I am doing it anyways.
Will do, Captain.
I was about to say, get in here real quick so I can... Oh, hi. Oh, hi! You're in here. This is your office. Huh. And then what's this? Oh! Oh, that's right! This is the same fucking place. I read this before. Okay, now it's remembering. It's remembering that I... Wow.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery. Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Got it.
Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
I admit part of me expected you to stand by your old friend. For better or worse, Wells was responsible for putting you back on your feet. That said, he's also a wanted criminal. For information regarding his whereabouts, you are entitled to collect a reward from Percival. I understand you've infiltrated the Ministry. The things you discovered there must have been shocking. Even disturbing. Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
Guess Monarch folk ain't the only ones fucked around here. That ain't exactly an uplifting thought.
I know your face. Stellar Bay's most infamous hunter. How curious that you've thrown your lot in with the captain. Monarch may harbor delusions of independence, but make no mistake. You are a part of our colony. If we fall, Monarch falls with us.
Is that why we were suffering plague in Edgewater? Malnutrition? All those folks sick and dying, and you knew why the whole time?
Yes, Miss Holcomb, we knew why. We've known for some time that Edgewater was dying. The colony itself is dying. The suffering you experienced in Edgewater, the disease, the starvation, will soon spread across Halcyon unless we act. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony is on the verge of collapse, but there is a way to save it. I'll answer however I can. The Lifetime Employment Program is not some malevolent strategy of an evil mastermind. There's no dark secret buried in the fine print. The program is logical, it's reasonable, it's merciful, and most importantly, it will work. Byzantium is the beating heart of our colony. And as long as Byzantium survives, Halcyon may one day recover from the collapse. We must protect this city at any cost. Help me execute the Lifetime Employment Program, and you will have earned a place of honor in Byzantium. You will live in comfort and want for nothing. We've already crossed the point of no return. The collapse has already begun. You must have noticed the signs in Emerald Vale. Malnutrition, disease, high mortality rates. This is a permanent famine, Captain. We've done all we can to curb their hunger. Very soon, people are going to realize they're starving. A famine is a problem of logistics as well as marketing. Your workers must remain productive on as little food as possible, and they must always believe that food is plentiful. Before you interfered in Roseway, Dr. Anton Crane was on the verge of developing a powerful appetite suppressant. It would have made his career. The solution is a temporary one. Before long, our workers are going to feel the effects of starvation. The Lifetime Employment Program is our only viable option. When you turned Phineas Wells over to me, I knew I could rely on you. You've demonstrated your ability to place duty above sentiment. And you deliver results. That quality alone is enough to separate you from the board's army of indecisive bureaucrats. Do you know how many meetings I have to sit through? How many papers I have to sign before I can make one decision? I'm only trying to rescue Halcyon from extinction. I can't save this colony alone. I need someone capable of working outside the system. Someone who can get things done. When I first discovered the truth, I was shocked. Even disgusted. I wondered how we'd allowed a colony like Halcyon to fall into disarray. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the colony had sown the seeds of its own destruction. We have become lazy and decadent. We smother ourselves in meaningless bureaucracies. We deliberate and argue and procrastinate. I admit, I occasionally fantasize about making an executive decision without having some tedious committee questioning my every move. Do you have any idea how much paperwork is involved in ordering someone's execution through the usual channels? It's positively maddening. We need to talk about Emerald Vale. You handed Edgewater over to a band of dissidents. I can't have this. Adelaide McDevitt and her people have no place in the Halcyon that is to come. Edgewater needs to go. I want you to wipe the town out. No survivors.
I will hunt beasts until I'm out of ammunition, and then I'll fight a good long while after. But I am not about to mow down a crowd of innocent people.
Then I suggest you find your courage. Or pretend you're hunting beasts.
You're a monster.
Someone has to be. Now is not the time for half measures, Captain. I need a decision from you.
You know the fuck what?
You replaced a loyal, if hard-headed, town leader with a revolutionary. Adelaide's people have turned Edgewater into a hub of dissidents. These people are dangerous. They're going to become more dangerous after the collapse. We need to put them down. Now. The dissidents currently occupying Edgewater answer to no one. They're an unknown, unpredictable variable, and I can't have that. I'm not asking you to be a murderer. I'm asking you to be a surgeon. Edgewater is a necrotic limb on the body of the colony. It must be severed. Don't fool yourself. The dissidents occupying Edgewater are rebels harboring dangerous and seditious ideas. Left to their own devices, their numbers will grow. Graham Bryant and his merry band of morons caused enough trouble on Monarch. I won't risk the same thing happening in Edgewater.
I'm sorry, girl, but the answer is no. After I say this.
No. Allowing thousands of colonists to starve to death because we couldn't make one cold-blooded decision is insane. What I'm suggesting is absolutely logical.
You talk less like a human than mechanicals I've known.
I am responsible for every single human life in this colony. Do you imagine I relish the thought of killing some of them to save the rest? Steel your spine, Captain. Do what needs to be done.
I'm sorry, girl, but no.
Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be, Captain. I rather like you, and I'd hate to have you shot for disobeying a direct order.
The board is going to fucking hate me.
I'm disappointed. I was so sure you had potential.
Returning fire! Cooler, Cap!
Woo! Of course you didn't have anything. I think I stole from you before anyways. Destroyed your head. Oh, that's someone's limb. Well, while I'm up here.
Great work.
So, seems like I'm just gonna be hunted down by the board no matter what. Give me them bits. There we go. Anything else in here? Anything else? All right, let's shift. Where does this go? I think this goes back to my ship. Yes, it does. And angry guards are ready to shoot at us. not yet. Come on. Really hate that we had to do this. But literally the only reason why they got the way that they were is because they were asking for a lot and they weren't willing to help. Sometimes you just gotta let your bottom line just go in the red. All right. Okay, that's also on there. All right. Got it. There is that. Oh, yeah.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
I know what it's about. It's okay. My stream froze, so I only heard, sometimes you just gotta let your bottom. And I was like, yes, so true, bestie.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Like, right. Sometimes you just gotta let your bottom take control. You gotta let them let you know what they want. Listen to your bottom. Wait, can't I just fast travel there? Thank God. I wasn't trying to do literally anything else. Wait. Where's Dr. Shaw? Dr. Shaw! There you are.
Ah, I remember you. You must have received my wireless. Thank the law. I went to great risk to send that.
What you want?
Oh, I'm not allowed to use the communications room. We are still, after all, a secret facility. I asked you here because I have a working prototype of the Altinature, Auntie Cleo's very first weapon. I'd like you to have it before it gets confiscated.
Oh my God.
The schematics you fetched for me lent themselves well to the creation of the beauty you now possess. Unfortunately, Auntie Cleo R&D felt otherwise. The market's already saturated, they said. Weapons are everywhere. They aren't interested in mass-producing the Altinature, which makes this an illegal prototype weapon. Given your unlawful proclivities, I thought it'd be safest with you. So here we are. I'd rather see it in the hands of a free agent than destroyed.
Oh my God. I might be lying to you with this statement, but best believe I'm gonna keep it.
I believe we have nothing further to discuss.
And you instantly just become a dick. All right, got it.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
All right. Hold on.
You killed the adjutant? We are outlaws in the truest sense of the word now.
That's right. I need to check my reputation. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, the famed... Ah, yes, the famed I need a favor to Dickhole pipeline. Right. But it wasn't even a favor. He literally called me back and was like, listen, I created this in hopes that it would be mass produced. And your schematics that you... The schematics you brought me are the main reason why this exists. Sadly, Auntie Cleo doesn't want to make it. So, here we are. Okay, not too bad. It's a level 11. I'll just keep it for the shits and giggles. Like, literally, that's it. I'll literally just keep it for the shits and giggles. Shit, I'll even put it in here. I really don't think... I might give it a try. Also, I'm gonna put that weapon away because I don't see myself using it anytime soon. And the rest can stay with me. Alright, kneecaps. One of these days, the game's actually gonna make me regret doing that. I want to go to Byzantium.
Byzantium, Captain.
The people of this city are gonna hate me. Oh, for a second. Literally the most interesting part of the game right here, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the last of them.
The concept of literally running through and killing every single one of these board certified cucks. It's actually sad. I knew I was going in this direction. Like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't trust Phidias. But at the exact same time, you tell me to genuinely kill innocent lives, and I'm sorry, but it's not happening. I think I got everything that could be looted in here, except for that one box, because they were... Oh, no. 2 boxes. 3. Now that I'm not necessarily afraid to shoot every man, woman, and... Well, the children. I haven't seen any children. Actually, that statement is true. I don't think I've seen any children in this game. But as the statement goes, any man, woman, or child that, you know, tries to harm me, I'm just gonna shoot them. But, I'm very certain they wouldn't let children just have weapons. Like, they barely want to have people have weapons. Actually, that's a lie. If they can make profit off of it, they would want it. I got a lot of this. Wait. Instead of waiting, you know what? I understand what I need to do. What the fuck? Anyways, as I was about to say, before the game decided to just switch music on me, is I need to go get the armor. I need to wear said armor, and then I can do the mission.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on...
You call everything a disturbance.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
This is one of those instances where Nyoka's gonna have to take a back seat. We're doing Ellie's side mission. I know it's customary for me to yell kneecaps as I fall practically to my death.
3 days ago?
But it was one of those instances where... Where the hell? Did I run straight past it? Get the fuck out of the way!
You seen Arthur?
Damn!
Nah, last time I saw him was... I can't remember. Days.
You don't think he got crushed during the bridge collapse?
This looks like the place. You ready to get my money or what?
You?
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage. Note that all of your fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in. I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market. You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhel can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork. Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud. Please, my policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well, I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
Nice.
Captain, got a minute?
Yeah.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
If air quotes was a person.
I've never been prouder to stand back and watch someone else work. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs. Come on, I thought we were celebrating. You want me to think about the future? Maybe you haven't noticed, but you can't even count on a bribe making it into the right pocket. What's the point of planning for anything around here?
She's got a point.
Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee. You know, with all your starry-eyed talk, you almost had me convinced you really weren't doing this for the money.
What can I say?
Relieved, actually. You know, I think I get you just a little more now. Plenty of sense in that. You know, I'm thinking I ought to find another gig once this one's all done. One where I can really work on my own. Hey, let's not get all mushy. I'm still here to see this one through. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Something on your mind?
I don't think I have anything. Give me that level 30. Give it to me. So, now we're back into here, looking real nice and dandy even. So, let's look at this. Yes. Yes, yes. Probably gonna need that when I'm running around Byzantium. Everything seems to be in order. All right. Yeah, I just need to get Iconoclast and Marauder. So let's go to Monarch. Wait. Fast travel. I ran through all this. I checked every nook and cranny. Wait, we're on man. I still need to trade out my people anyways. You know, gotta get my 2 bad bitches. Ellie, I love you. But not like Nyoka, and especially not like Parvati. It's actually crazy. When I first played through the beginning part, kneecaps, as soon as I played through the beginning parts of the game, something told me I instantly was going to be in love with Parvati. And now I can see why.
Hey, Cass.
A member of the community, an icon of intersectionality, just like everything about her just hits different. And I'm here for it. It's like I could read the lesbian off of her as soon as I saw her. Let's put it that way. But I too believe in body supremacy. Yeah, no, it's like saw her instantly. I was like, you're gonna be part of my team no matter what. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. What's the reach on this? What's the reach on this? Alright. No armor. No armor. No armor. Here. I'm here. Okay. I don't need to look at the buildings or anything. It's all sublight now. What was it that I picked up? I mean, a lot of vermins for one. You know, I don't think this is going to cut it. I may actually... Ooh, almost forgot. Gotta update my... Yeah, gotta update my favorite girl. Okay. We're going to have to go to
Crew report. Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Ooh, where is she? That's her body. Where is she?
Cleaning done quiet is cleaning done well.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Girl, how did you even get in that position? I literally looked in here and I was like, I don't see her in the kitchen. She's not in there with Pravati. She's not moving around. Where is she? She's right here. I'm just gonna... I've seen that position before. Lord. Kneecaps. Oh, shit. Does Sam even know what to do? Yeah. Clean up her stupor.
Status report. 13 jobs scheduled for area maintenance.
Clean up her mess. Kneecaps. All right. We're going to Edgewater.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
One thing I gotta applaud Nyoka for is literally being able to get drunk so fast. We just got on the ship. She was just outside with me. Like, that's the kicker. She was literally outside with me. Marauder encampment. Let's go here. Like, she literally set foot on the ship and just got plastered. And I gotta applaud her for that. I'm not gonna lie. If I was to be in this universe and me and Nyoka knew each other, you wouldn't be able to keep any form of alcohol on the ship. Where did it go? I'm a lot stronger now. Yeah, I was about to say. A lot stronger these days. I can literally run up on you, jump in, do this. It's the ragdoll effects for me. Wait. I ran straight by the encampment. Let's go here. Oh. So, I just want to let you guys know that I could definitely tell that that ship was a lot closer to the ground than what they're letting on. And thus, that was a really tiny ship.
Get ready. Put 'em off.
Come on. Give me some actual Marauder, like, gear. Actually, I probably should have looked up what counts as Marauder gear. Aha! Got it. All right. Fast traveling back to the unreliable. You guys are probably realizing how inefficient I am right now, because I was on Monarch and I could have gotten the Iconoclast armor while I was on Monarch, but instead what I ended up getting wasn't that.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
I don't care.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Mm-hmm. Would you guys would have thought that this session was just going to be backtrack central? Kneecap. Hold on. Kneecaps. Regional. Wait. Would they even still be there? Let's check. Aha! They are.
May the eternal truth guide you.
Now. If I remember correctly, there was a shop. I just need to remember where the hell it is. I think it was this vending machine. It was not this vending machine. But I will take these. Oh, you guys are here. I kid you not, sometimes it's really hard not to just
Wow, you got that?
steal everything in front of these people. I might just have to... Nope.
Huh? Hey, you!
Yes?
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing. Oh, don't get so pissy about it. You're acting as if I haven't done this. Wait. Hold off. Interesting. I'll keep that. These two stay. I think one of these was mine. There we go. This one's mine. Right? I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to lose track. I mean, it is a higher level, so if I don't take this one, I don't know what I'm doing. Iconoclast armor, Marauder armor. Wait a fucking minute. Marauder helmet, Iconoclast helmet. Okay. I just don't... Okay, I do have iconic... Okay. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been running around for absolutely no reason. You know, they do tell you reading is essential for a reason. No.
Members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
I've never seen a conversation between those two. Let's go check it out.
Hey, Max.
What?
You really think we all have a purpose? That everything happens for a reason?
It's not really that simple, but yes, fine. Anything else?
If that's the case, is it my purpose to annoy you, or yours to be annoyed by me?
Go away.
You can't deny fate, Vicar.
Ha! Ellie is definitely the type to go after every religious person and just annoy the shit out of them.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Like, Ellie just seems to be the atheist that would just run around and just start fucking with Christian folk because she could. And there's nothing to do to stop her.
What? Something's not...
Here they come!
Oh wait, sorry, Nyoka. For being my baddest bitch, you also get to occasionally get shot at. It's just how this works. That's how the employment works. It also doesn't help that I literally dressed her in UDL armor. Well, Celeste. Seems like there's gonna be more botched missions. Now I'm just going to Byzantium to just torture them at this point. Like, I didn't have to come back. I didn't have to kill Celeste. I did it anyways. Wait, where is she, actually? Oh yeah, that's right. I Ben took her shit. Are you the same corporate recruit from before? Not what I was expecting. Well then. Kneecaps. You won't, for now. If I was to try to jump from up here, will I absolutely die? Let's find out. Okay, it won't let me do it. Got it. Am I still? Yeah, I'm still in combat. Who else needs to die? I don't want to die. You won't. Just tell us where the guards are. No! Don't hurt me. Oh, technically all of these people are considered bad. Okay, they all nope. Can't fast travel while near hostiles. Yeah, so I literally have to find my way. Hold on. I think it's here. Yes.
Better than nature.
But what would they be doing here? And how did they ever get permission to land?
Perhaps we'll finally get some excitement after all.
You missed it. I just killed half of the guards. Alright, now that all that's done, and I've now killed half of the guards at Byzantium.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Let's do a main quest, yeah? We still have Olympus. Well, actually, I don't know if we're ever going to Typhon, Asbestos, Eranos, and Olympus. But Tartarus, you are about to assault the labyrinth on Tartarus and determine the fate of the Halcyon colony. Saves made after this point can only finish the main story on Tartarus. Side quests and downloaded will be unavailable for any saves made beyond this point. Oh. I mean, necessarily. Let me make a new save. Why do I have so many quick saves? And how does it know which one I want? Anyways, save. All right, Brave New World. So from this is the last save before we finish the game. And as soon as I touch down on Tartarus, I'm going to make another save. And that one will be considered the one that I, quote unquote, finish the entire game with. It's because I already did, don't worry.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time. Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return. Understood. If you die or are incarcerated for life, I can generate a new ID for the next captain. I would prefer if you return, though. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed. I'm sorry, you people? Did you just cast a generalization on upstanding UDL employees? That's a fine of 200 bits. You're up to 5,708, not including the cost of your execution and the disposal of your remains, which will be assessed posthumously. All right, I'm feeling generous. I'm transmitting the idea of a productive, law-abiding employee so you can see what one looks like before you die. Anyway, Tartarus Docking Authority signing up. Hang on. Another ship just pulled into your dock. Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker? What the? Pay no mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
Transmission terminated. Biometric ID received. Transferring data to external cartridge. How can I be of assistance?
Ada, just like the one in Mass Effect, you are boss ass bitch. Don't let no man or woman or them they tell you what to do.
Goodbye. We'll be here. Captain, or will we? Haha. Just a little joke for you.
Ada, I love you. All right, let's finish out the main mission. So how long is this gonna last me? Because I don't think it will.
The captain did right by us once. What? Now it's our turn. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I do. Push on, my dad.
Well, fuck it. Just got that ID card for no reason. Woo! Okay, I'm dead. I wasn't expecting Junlei to pop up, but then again, I should have. I'm literally bringing Parvati with me. I knew Junlei would be the girl to stand up for her bae and be like, hold the fuck up. You going where? For who? Does your captain not know you could possibly die? Run it back. You're gonna get some support. I don't care what you say. You're gonna get some support. You're like, I just got you as a girlfriend and you're gonna up and die? The audacity. You're just gonna throw your life away after asking me to be your girlfriend. Okay. That's what you thought.
The captain did right by us once. Now
What's
it's
that
our
noise?
turn. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I do. Push on, Mardad.
Jesus, they are everywhere. Whew. Why are there ammunition in a trash? Woo! This is getting quite spicy. Mardets still died, but damn it, if they weren't useful. The Mardettes gave their lives. We must make sure that this mission is successful and that I literally loot every fucking thing. It isn't like I'm gonna walk in and be sneaky about it. I'm just absolutely gonna run in and kill everyone. Should have probably worked on putting some items away. Mardette, you served me well. Junlei will be proud that your sacrifice was made to make sure that my mission is successful. I will now make sure that your efforts are not in vain after literally looting every possible nook and cranny for every possible amount of anything, healing and all.
Yeah, you got some nimble fingers, Captain.
I do. You need to be able to steal everything. Yeah, I don't like Tartarus because that means the end. Yeah. Which means that if I complete this within this play session, pretty much every session after this point will just be like an extra of me completing like more side missions, because I'm gonna complete them side missions.
Great work.
The thing is, they've given me all this for me to just not be using it. Damn, I'm getting real close. It's time to... Yeah, it's like I'm still going to do those side missions, which is why I made a separate save altogether. To be fair, well, I'll keep on to it just in case. I don't need this one though. I need absolutely none of this armor. Though, I don't think I'll be doing too much hacking or anything. So I'll put this on and I'll actually keep that quite well damaged, so I can make sure that I know not to... No, you fucking stop it and put that shit back. I'm gonna make it so that I have ample room to store all the hoopla that I'm gonna be storing in the next like 30 minutes or so. Because, bitch, the time has come. The shooting and everything that you guys have been hoping for this entire series, it's here, and it's now. Just gotta go through this grueling process of genuinely going through and removing everything. I'm not touching that. There's all these. All these. Alright. I don't think there was anything else in here. Hold on. There's an upstairs. You got an electrical weapon. I'm so glad that all you really need to do is just kill rotating password list, a list of passwords for something called a RAM. There are 3 columns, but only 1 is legible. The rest have been scratched out. Today's password from the column is 1 Akande. Ah, the woman I killed mercilessly because she wanted me to kill an entire settlement mercilessly. Got it. That's the weird thing about me. I'm willing to steal everything. You hid under your ship while the Mardettes got shot? Oh, come on. Why you let the Mardettes die like that? Oh, shit. That's not particularly what I wanted. I wanted to see what was there, but fuck it. Oh, wow. How'd they even get this building on here?
I'm not too keen on walking into a prison. They lock me up, I'm liable to kill everyone trying to get back out.
This might be the loneliest place in the whole system.
Nyoka, you speak as if we didn't just mow down an entire room of UDL soldiers. Like, the only reason why I've been a smooth talker is because I don't want to kill everyone and their sons. But damn it, I'll do it if I have to. And this is a have to.
Look around. There's gotta be a few ways through here.
Yeah, kill everyone. Ah, fuck it. Damn. How far back am I going? Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Where did that combat drone come from?
You get tired of patrolling, just go rough somebody up.
Will do. Thank you for the advice. Well, bring that ass. Hold on. Is it because I have it equipped? Parvati, get the fuck up. Nyoka. Whew. That was challenging. Also, they are really bullet spongy. Holy Christ. Can I get some of their armor? Am I picking any of that up? No. What horse shit? I need to find a workbench. I need to hit a workbench up and start leveling up this armor. I really do need to find a workbench. I'm surprised that wasn't kneecaps. How can I get back there?
You new here? I didn't think we were hiring more staff. Whoa, nothing. I was just asking. I was going to welcome you aboard. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I don't need a welcome because you're gonna be dead. Wow, did the other guard just not hear me killing his teammate? That's crazy. He needs to die now. Yeah, nothing is right. Is that a... That's not a workbench. I'm starting to realize they may not have a workbench on here. And down there is looking real dangerous. To be fair, do I really need to kill all of them? They ain't even dropping good loot. That's the most upsetting part. That's literally the most upsetting part. They're not even dropping good loot. The loot is literally mediocre at best. Like, would have been nice to just, like, get some slightly better armor. Kneecaps. This is what RPG players do all the fucking time. This is what they be worried about. These heals are fucking doing wonders. I kid you the fuck not. Nyoka, stay alive. Pavati's handling herself. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, Nyoka. Shit. Alright, Pravati, you need some help now. This is what RPG players be worried about right here. When they're like, I don't want to use the healing now. Oh, my bad. I don't want to use the healing now. What if I need it all for, like, that last boss? Oh, wait. I need to kill you. There we go. Where's the last cunt? But yeah, it's situations like this here in video games why so many RPG players just do their damnness to not use that many healing and or buying a fuck ton of healing. But as you can see, the game's so lenient with the healing, and I am a sorry soul that will actually loot every part of a location that I have healing for days. Rotating password list. The RAM, today's password from Colin 2 is smells like. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. That is what I want to hear, but that's not what I'm going to hear. Should I buy even more healing? Actually, I should buy more ammo now, since I'm actually fucking using it. Like, I'm gonna need as much ammo as I can possibly get my hands on. because I'm absolutely going to kill every last one of these. I mean, the board already hates my guts. I killed... Okay, hold on. Let's get up here. I killed, what? Yes. There we go. I already killed What's-Her-Face. And she was, like, damn near second in command, so... Yeah. I'm so glad that literally most of the loot is just healing and ammo, but at the exact same time, why give me all these weapon parts and such if you're not going to have a workbench?
Great work.
Oh, okay. What will be genuinely surprising is that I do find my way to a workbench. Because at this point, I just don't feel like one exists in this part of the game. What? That was kneecaps? I mean, I'm not even upset that I got the kneecaps. I'm confuzzled. I sometimes genuinely wish they increased the hitbox for many of these items. He did fall, did he?
So you got that?
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
What was that?
Incoming!
How did you know I was the enemy instantly? Jesus. I don't like how you guys knew I was the enemy instantly. Kill him now! Nyoka! He only had like 5 hit points left.
Great work.
Why did it take almost an entire clip? Why was that the case?
That's his, Captain.
What? Oh my god. Stop being so floaty. Good to see you're streaming. Indeed. Also, how are you doing, Keldon? You missed my small announcement earlier when I was like, yeah, I'm going to be making some emotes. Or I'm in the process of making some emotes. Because Cody's now practically going to be subbed to me for like 2 months. And unless you decide to cancel your subscription, which if you do, I won't be hurt. I literally did not give you anything for an entire month. But yeah. Thank the Lord! Hold on, give me a quick second. I gotta first loot everything. Gotta grab all the weapon parts. I gotta replenish these. But yeah, it's like if you do choose to just like unsub, completely understandable. I literally did not have emotes or anything has progressed noticeably in any manner. But yeah, I have a few emotes on the way. Also, how are you doing today, good Sarah? This navigation really All right, we have made it to this point. Let's make this happen. And then for the ammo, 50% less damage. Let's not go with that. That's right, I already did it on this one. That's because we always on Cody or Slevin stream. Weekend is short. Can I be ill on Monday? I mean, shit. I see nothing wrong with it. That damage disappeared instantly. Oh well. I got all this money. Might as well make it useful. I keep getting all these achievements, and Xbox has no way of showing me what achieve. Oh damn. I literally spent up all my money that quick. I literally went from 50,000 credits to nothing. Hold on. Let me see. Uh-huh. Yep. Everything does a sizable amount of damage. We go into here now. Transition to the pit. Only 2 calls would be a good day. Understandable. What is your job again? I'm very certain you told me and Cody and the others, but I've completely forgotten. I forgot what your profession was. Solitary Confinement Prisoner Manifest, Pod 1. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Possession of anti-UEL communications. Williams inciting violence. Black. Random selection. Pod 2 error. Undefined. And error. Why do I feel like Pod 2's where my boy stays? LBR Labyrinth Storage Terminal. Note from your favorite warden, please do not leave perishables in here. We mark this as cold storage because we're starting to move pods in here. This is not an actual freezer. The next time I find a decomposing woolly cow box in here, I'm leaving it on the air conditioning intake for a week. In dimethyl sulfoxide containers, out straitjackets and riot batons, ballistics vests, in hibernation chamber, out indoctrination pamphlets, in forced pacification system refills, hibernation chambers, material storage, and shipping containers. Access architectural records. Structural changes needed to accommodate hibernation chambers in the Labyrinth facility. In analysis from engineers Rodfield, Kane, and Geis. Crane and Geis. Beginning with the requirement that every chamber receive a consistent supply of, at minimum, 34 kilowatts, and that an occupant of these chambers be injected with a steady supply of UDL's patented Veto hibernation fluid. Well, off to Roku in bed. All right, have a good night. And thus, in order to maintain structural integrity throughout the area designated the pit, we recommend that chambers are installed in cylindrical fashion around a supporting structure dug into the crust of Tartarus to a maximum depth of, this conclusion extends for another 2-page. Okay, got it. Are you proceeding to say that you will... Ah, I see. Got it. I was like, wait, what is that emote? Everything's looking real nice and fine and dandy here. Would be a shame if I were
to take breaks on company time.
to attack. There's another medical bot. It needs to die. Good work. Not bad, not bad. All right. Point of interest discovered. Vending machine. Oh, for a second I thought they were talking about like, ah, you found another terminal. This terminal could be useful. Melody?
I'm working as fast as I can, all right? If y'all would quit bothering me, I'd get this done sooner. Is that a joke? Y'all call me out to fix the FPS and now you're asking me who I am? Whatever. I need to fix this before I get in trouble, so stop bothering me. Forced pacification system. If the prisoners riot, we gas them. It went a little haywire after the last deployment, so here I am. Anyway, I need to finish this, so get out of here, will you?
Let's hit the quick F5 and see what this does. Ah. Borscht. Ah. Akande smells like borscht. But this isn't the RAM, so it's not here. Nah, we going guns blazing. Why would we be quiet for anything? Hello. Not you hiding. Suck it up. Hold on, why is that there? That makes no sense, but okay.
Imagine being locked up in a place like this. Just the weight of all that stone and steel.
Got it. I just walked around in a circle. Okay. I've completely checked out this area. Oh, this is taking me up. Yeah, I was about to say, hold on now. I didn't completely check this area then. Look at that. We're getting loot. Gotta grab the bits. Okay, so this is... Nope. Okay, well, I'll just drop down. And surprisingly not get kneecapped. Definitely some people up there waiting for me, as the game is now telling me. Still love the fact that the password is Akande smells like forced.
Let's go, troops. Stellar base.
Oh my god, look at that. More help. I was not expecting this. The Iconoclasts. Yes. To be fair, I genuinely was not expecting them to show up. I don't know why. I did also help them. So... yeah. Sort of expected. This all looks very complicated. Oh, wrong button again. Well. What do we have here? Whoop! Not you guys storing alcohol and ammunition in the prison chambers. Where is this leading me? Okay. I keep trying to press F to interact. Okay, so it just led me all the way over here. It was a very convoluted way to get through here. I feel like this is if I decided to sneak through here. I need to stop. I'm gonna use up all my healing resources. As if I don't have damn near a lifetime supply. Love how they didn't really help with that part. They're like, ah, it's only 2 guards. You can handle them. Yeah, they may be bullet sponges, but that means nothing. Just give them the good old 1-2 combo. Also, the iconoclasts survived. That speaks volumes to me. I don't think there was anything in this hallway. Yeah, no, there wasn't. Okay. I guess this is if I wanted to sneak again. Yeah. If I was going the sneaking route. I'm gonna get a lot of my achievements in this area, am I? I wonder if there was ever a way to like get addicted to the healing stuff that you use. Like you use it enough to the point where the game's like, hey, your character now is dependent on that substance. Here's an extra perk if you let that happen. Me? Nah. Your health full, though, use it right. It's like your character deliberately starts losing health if you don't hit up that healing every once in a while. It's like, damn, I don't know about you, but I'm a little parched. Let me smoke. Let me pop off with a good puff of this here medicine. I will have to say, I did a damn good job with all this here. Wait, I gotta go and delete all the armor as well. Except for this. We won't be touching that. Door status sealed. Unseal it then. God. The fuck is this? Is Chairman Rockwell here? Am I gonna have some moment of reading in between the gunfights? That's crazy. I thought it was just going to be gunfights galore. Let's read these notes. An assortment of adhesive notes. It appears whoever works here uses adhesive notes to stay organized. A couple of the more intelligible notes. Rockwell visit to do. Confiscate badges. Done. Reprint badges. Pending. Change maintenance locks. Pending new locks. Order new locks. Done. Reevaluate. Lockdown procedure. Update docking authority with new lockdown procedure. Intake bet. Over under weekly. Bottles 5. SIGs 21. Weapons 4. Understandable. Let's read these here notes. Labyrinth Security Terminal. As a reminder to Labyrinth employees, access to secure data is a fireable offense. Furthermore, being fired from the Labyrinth staff is punishable by life in prison. Cameras. Jim, I'm trying to get straight with Akande's orders. Only a few things more from my end, but I don't know what we'll do about cameras. She says security footage isn't enough. They need paper. They need proper reels. What's going on? She's bringing a VIP for internment. Security's ramping up, too. Sorry for the inconvenience. It's a fine mess down here. Said something about recording announcements. We're all overly excited. It's hush-hush, but I guess this VIP's been on the run for a while. I bet the engineers have a few cameras. I'll see if I can track down some. Appreciated. You know her? We miss a check on this list. It's our heads. Okay, got it. Appreciate it. You know her. If we miss a check on this list, it's our heads. We have no idea how tough it was going. You have no idea how tough it was getting a fucking green tarp. Ha! I see. So, Rockwell is here? What the fuck? Oh. Oh, Officer Rockwell. CEO Rockwell. You know, you can't hide forever from this delectable treat called my gun. At this point, I might as well just consider my character an addict of his healing, because I keep accidentally pressing the F button to heal. The who was that? Parvati. Always Parvati. Just love going up from the bottom of the pit.
All right, MSI. I'm not one for rousing stations, but the captain needs our help. So get in there and...
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Got all the help in this bitch. Your sacrifice. What? Was that an MSI? Hold on. They still love me though. Let's check what's going on down here. Not much. Okay. Just gonna slide down here real quick. Grab this container. As if I actually need much of what I'm looting. Oh my god, guys. You don't gotta come down here. Oh, hi. I'll take those for free. Thank you. I hope these MSI troops that I'm looting from weren't the ones that I killed. It is designed this way so if a prisoner tries to open their cell, they fall down to a hole. I don't get it. Oh, wow. This one's already a lot more elaborate. The thing is, it's like, from what I'm getting from the notes, their next, oh my god! I was about to end up like one of those prisoners. Their next plan was to actually just have the prisoners in, whoop. Nope. Give me that back. Oh, this way. Anyways, their next plan was to put all the prisoners in hibernation chambers then. Grim? This one was named. Why? And why do we have Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy? After I read his name, I instantly reminded myself that that series exists. You don't remember Grim? I will sadly have to say that I don't. I will probably need a refresher. Oh! He's the one that greets us! Oh my god, he's dead! No! Good news is I didn't kill him, but damn it! Not my baby Grim, not the annoying cunt Grim. Damn!
Before the storm and all that.
Whatever comes of this, I'm just real glad to know you all.
Don't be talking as if we're gonna be dying, you two. That is not the plan. This is not God's plan to die here. we will leave victorious, alive, and possibly healthy. I can't guarantee that part. Let's go.
After all you've done, all the work you've destroyed, all the money you've cost me, your misguided crusade has doomed Halcyon. That crackpot's plan is ludicrous. We have steps, action items, budgets, and reports. All he's got is a guilty conscience and lofty dreams. In any other circumstance, I'd admire your boldness. In this one, however, I have only 2 words for you. Fuck off. No call for... You unbelievable bastard! Sophia should be the one wasting her time with you, but you killed her. I'll have you hanged, quartered, bankrupted. Thankfully, you're in a prison already. Find the nearest cell and wait until I'm done here. Then I'll drag you to the executioner myself. Is that what you think you're doing? This path of wanton societal disruption? You call that being a savior? I call it sabotage. You know what saboteurs get, Captain? Summary executions. In the next room is the finest automechanical purveyor of death ever made. Try not to scratch the paint with your skull. It was fucking expensive.
Ha!
Absolutely not. Akande was always the sociable one, not me. Need I repeat the magic 2 words?
Well, it was worth the shot. Shit, I was even gonna try to break my kneecaps before seeing them. Kneecaps.
Hey, that's impressive. Nicely done.
Hold on. What's this? Of course. I didn't level it up enough. So I will have to fight this beautiful auto-mechanical. That's the round. this is getting real exciting now. If this don't feel like a Deus Ex game right now, I don't know what will. Give me the ads or the ammo. There's more of them in here. Woo! Oh, this is getting fun. Woo! This is getting quite interesting. This is intense. I don't like it. Ow, 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 ow. That really hurts. Woo! I just now realized the RAM talks. Like it actually talks. Whew. I feel like it knows exactly where I am. To be fair, I wish I could tell you, but the only reason why I know that it can talk is because I heard it. It has a voice. Definitely has one of those. Woo! That was probably not the smartest idea that I've had. I forgot I had a melee that can be used with the gun. And this. Now I remember why I forgot it exists. It barely does anything. Hibernation chamber key. I'm coming for you, bitch! Gonna quick save real quick. Where are they? Okay. They're on their way up here. Oh my god. Oh. Damn, Parvati. Damn. You didn't even give the man a chance to say anything. She came through the door, gun ready. Damn, Parvati, you didn't have to do the man like that. You could have at least let him finish his sentence and get a few shots on us. Shit. Oh my god.
Get me out of here!
Don't worry. I'm working on it.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You lunatic. You broke into the board's own fortress and killed the chairman just to rescue one doddering old man? You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough. What? Break into the most heavily guarded facility in the most hostile world in Halcyon? No, I have absolutely no idea how you did it. You're a goddamn miracle worker. You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
You're quite right. We've got no choice but to make do on our own.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
Just in case I'm missing anything.
Yes, certainly. I'll help however I can. I don't know what happened, but something must have gone horribly wrong. I don't know why Earth's gone silent. I don't even know if Earth exists anymore. We have no connection back to Earth, and return is likely impossible. We're completely alone out here. You might have heard of the Earth Directorate's frigate. Half the colony's entire military was on that ship. They were returning to Earth when they vanished without a trace. That was 2 years ago. We haven't heard a word from them since. Whatever happened to Earth likely happened to them. I wasn't trying to hide the truth from you, but after all you've done, I owe you an explanation. Yes, I experimented on the Hope's colonists. Each of my experiments ended in catastrophic failure. Each of my subjects died in agony. You are my first and only success. I didn't tell you about the others because I didn't want to burden you. My failures are my own to bear, not yours.
You know, I feel like being upset and calling him a murderer and a liar would be like the normal response for most people. But knowing me good and damn well, I'll probably forgive him because I'm still here. And secondly, you know, at least he's telling me the truth. Though I have to find out myself.
I'm not asking you to forgive me. Law knows I won't forgive myself. But I'm going to try to set things right. My apologies. I need to get a hold of myself. We've far more pressing issues to worry about right now. If you have any more questions, ask me. I'll answer as best I can. Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us? When I revived you, I thought you were going to help me save this colony. I was wrong. I had our roles reversed, you see. You're the one who's going to save us all. I'm just the one who set you on your path. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the Board's authority. But the Board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists: engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Between MSI's worker-centric policies and the iconoclast's manpower, Sanjar and Zora were able to rally many of the Terra 2 townships to their cause. MSI's workforce swelled, and the iconoclasts enjoyed a significant surge in their ranks. The board was too distracted by infighting and internal politics to stop MSI from becoming a powerful corporation and a refuge for townships that might have fallen through the cracks. Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took Sublight Salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy. One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever. Time would tell if her replacement could keep the Sublight family together. Adelaide McDevitt replaced Reed Thompson as the leader of Edgewater. She and her followers transformed Edgewater in their image. Anyone loyal to Reed was pressured into leaving town, and those who stayed behind adapted to her way of life. Adelaide transformed the old cannery into a new garden. The nearby Edgewater Cemetery provided a convenient source of fertilizer. As for Reed Thompson, it was said that he lasted exactly 2 days outside the walls of Edgewater. Years later, a marauder was found in possession of his hat. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Your influence further cemented Ellie's perspective. She understood she could never truly rely on others, so she set about making sure she wouldn't have to. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She enjoyed a long and infamous career running missions across the system. Some of them were even legal. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with 2 hands. After all he'd seen and heard adventuring with you, the vicar Maximilian de Soto renounced his faith and joined the effort to rebuild the colony. Ironically, he finally found the joy that had eluded him over the course of his life, and realized that perhaps he was always meant to be just a simple laborer after all. he quickly dismissed the idea. Once the matter with the Hope colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker, and Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly, agreed. The stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention. Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name, and in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She and Junlei were never far apart. As hard as she tried to drink them away, Nyoka's memories eventually overcame her. Traveling with the crew served as a constant reminder of the family she'd lost, and so she eventually returned to Monarch to get back to what she found most comfortable: the deep end of a bottle and the far end of a trail. Few have seen her since, but travelers often swear they hear her and her machine gun in the night, screaming swears and spitting bullets. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past, and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you? The unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon. Long after Wells passed away, you carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster. The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists, the greatest of which was you. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Well, if that wasn't abrupt. Ladies and gentlemen, this be the end of the main story of The Outer Worlds. I will have to say, this game was a bop and a half. Also, no, I didn't complete many of the side quests when it came to the companions, because all of them were on Sia, Fucking damn it to hell. Cydia. GG, easy. Yeah, very much so, since I literally did more talking than anything. And I literally completed that in about the 30, in about the 3 hours that it would be to go on break. But since this game is so good, I have no choice but to sit here and look at every singular man, woman, non-binary, or just not even somewhere on the spectrum person that has helped make this game. I absolutely stan the efforts that were put into making such a good, though not so polished at first, but polished game out into the world. Well, them credits were quite long. Whew. That was about like 20 minutes worth of credits right there. But with that being said, Alright. Yeah, with that being said, I am going to put some form of music up. And go on a lovely break. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So, with that being said, just going to remove the sound of the game entirely, throw some music on, and I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna do my usual, getting some delicious water, maybe a snack or two. This is still going to be essentially like a 2-hour play sesh of me trying to complete all the rest of the game. So, yeah, pretty much the plan for the rest of this play session, as now indicated by the updated title, this is going to be called The Outer Worlds Extras, or Extra. This is going to be session 1. It's going to be a short session, obviously, due to the fact that, you know, completed the game a little bit earlier than I was expecting. Probably should have done all the side quests, but I felt like I have been pushing so many of these 9 sessions with a bunch of side quests that, you know, you would probably start getting annoyed of all the side quests and would like to see how the main story pans out. So yeah, with that being said, just going to chuck you into some good old music, and hopefully everything that plays is sensible, to say the least. I'm gonna be back. Also, probably going to run 3 minutes of ads. With that statement, I will have to say, for the hopes and dreams of Twitch, I hope you don't have an ad block. If you do, cannot condone the usage of it for Twitch's sake. But if you do have it and you're using it, I can't stop you. Now, with all that being out of the way, let's run those 3-minute ads and let's get back into the Outer Worlds.